another thing we're bob over here. So there's only 5 Metroids left. It seems like. Really? Ah, that worked. So what have we here? Okay, so that'll open up that way. Whoops. Okay. I don't know what exactly that does for me. Ah, crap. Darn you, game! So that's what I had to do there. No. Whoa! Darn you! Darn you. So I haven't played Samus Returns, but people say it's bad because it's not as good as the fan remake. Yeah, that's some... I've been hearing that. Even in YouTube section comments on this, I've even been hearing that. This just needs, like, 1 there. Like, I've looked at comparison videos of the two out of curiosity to see what it's like. And essentially the impression that I get is, like, both seem like they're passionate remakes that do handle Metroid 2 in very different ways. Like... it seems very much like a lot of people don't like that Metroid Samus Returns may have missed like part of the tone part of the original Metroid 2, because in the original Metroid 2 you had like such a small kind of screen with the Game Boy and whatnot and the limited colors, and you weren't 100% sure where you were going, and that could invoke a sense of dread, and the game would teach you that like you can't, you know, can't trust it for anything. Like, for example, it would show a Metroid husk anytime before you reach, like, a Metroid room, or yada yada. But eventually, you just run into a Metroid boss right in the middle of a hall, and then as you keep on going after you defeat it, now you find the husk on, like, the other side of the hall. And so it does these things to, like, teach you, like, don't trust anything here. We're always going to be finding ways to, like, trick you and yada yada, so you can't take anything for granted. Hello, Ryuji, how are you doing today? Which I think is an intriguing kind of thing to do. And apparently with it like invoking a sense of dread and whatnot, it sounds like the original did have a tone of like, hey, you are literally trying to cause the extermination, or you are literally trying to commit genocide to this freaking race, to the Metroid race, and yada yada. And it seems like there were some criticisms, which I can completely understand, of this game potentially missing some of the intended tone ideas of that. Whoops. And yada yada. Oh, crap. Because this game is more of like a glorified combat kind of game and doesn't really delve into like the whole subject of you're literally committing genocide to a race here, you know? Like, we see a lot in Samus Returns here that, like, combat is a very glorified kind of thing with all the spicy animations and all that fun stuff. And it doesn't seem to kind of delve into the tones of, like, not being able to trust it for certain things, or into the tones of, like, you're literally committing genocide out here and yada yada. So it seems like there were some criticisms for, you know, it kind of missing the tone and yada yada, or interpreting certain areas differently. I forget exactly how it was done, but I know that both this game and the fan remake had like neither of them are carbon copies of the areas from the original Metroid 2. I know that one of them like kind of expanded on the original's areas, and the other created like entirely new areas. Okay, so that opens up that way. So now I switch it back and yada yada. But yeah, is Metroid sentient enough to be considered a genocide? Any living freaking being, if you're trying to exterminate its entire population, is still a genocide. Is the thing. Whoa. Up we go. Up. Oh, crap. I kind of forgot about the, thing. Dang it, I was already slow in time. What the hell do you mean, game? So then, we go back over... Oh, crap. Huh. So I do need to, like, bring it back over again after opening that up and yada yada. But like generally I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Like, I haven't played the fan remake or anything like that, but from what I've seen in comparisons, it seems very much like neither is like bad. They had like different stances and tones and so on and so forth, and whether that's bad to some and good to others is up to interpretation, yada yada. I've personally had a really good time with this game. I do kind of wish that it did delve into, like, the subjects of, hey, you are literally trying to exterminate this whole race, yada yada. I wish that there was, like, you know, some depth to that subject there, instead of, like, the glorified combat is kind of cool and spicy and satisfying and yada yada when it happens. But it is a shame that it doesn't really seem to delve into the tones of, like, you know, you are literally exterminating this race. Is there a way out of here that's super simple? Nope, apparently not. I guess I'll go back around. But yeah. Well, a virus isn't exactly... I'm fairly certain that's what that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Viruses aren't even necessarily considered life. Viruses are in like this weird middle ground where... Why can't I jump up all the way? On this weird middle ground where people don't know whether to classify them as life or not. Well, come on! Come on! Let me... My goodness. Yeah, this is absolutely a genocide. Do you have to slow down time there? Can't you just jump up in this spider ball? I probably could have, maybe, but like, wait, where am I? Wait, how the hell did I get in here again? Gosh darn, do I need to pull that to the other side to get out of here? I do, don't I? Gosh darn it. But yeah, well, genocide is freaking on purpose. Like, the extinction of the dodo wasn't exactly like a, oh, let's freaking actually try to eliminate this species. Screw dodos, they suck. Let's get rid of them. The world is better off without them. And a genocide is when you're freaking, you know, actually trying to eradicate a species. Is the thing. You know? Alright. So now I should be able to go through and yada yada. Say Metroids are closer to tapeworms than polio. Again, might have to remind me exactly what it is. Some sort of a virus or thing. How did I get in here? How did I even get in here in the first place? Oh, it's that spot right there. I didn't have to switch this back around at all. It was literally right here. Okay, so it is a virus. It is indeed a virus. Yeah, people still aren't even decided whether, like, viruses are life or not. Because they don't quite meet the... They meet, like, some of the criteria of life, but not all. So it's a little bit of a gray area and whatnot. But yeah, eliminating a species not even capable of thought. Yeah, that would definitely be a genocide. If you try to eliminate freaking every species of a certain type of tree, that's absolutely a genocide of whatever that species of tree is. Like, screw this type of aspen. Let's try to, like, eliminate every single one of these trees so that there can never be any more of them. That's absolutely a genocide. That absolutely is that. Extermination would be like a single case kind of thing, Bob. Genocide is when you try to eliminate an entire species or an entire, like, group of something. Is the thing. So it absolutely is that. So yeah, I really don't think that, like, this is a bad remake or anything like that. I've seen a lot of people, like, say that this game is a bad remake and that, you know, AM2R is like the real kind of Metroid 2 remake and yada yada. And people telling me when it comes to playing this game on the channel and yada yada, don't play that, you have to play the other one because it's a better remake. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying this game, you know? I must say. But what the hell am I doing anyway? Maybe there's something different now that there's acid in that area. So maybe I will keep going around and, like, see if something's different, I guess. Because otherwise that's just a dead end over there that doesn't actually lead to anything, you know? You know? Okay. I mean, it says that there's a Metroid close, so I guess maybe changing the conditions? I guess change things around here? I guess it did. Oh no, is it that bish again? Oh no, it's a Metroid. I was about to say, is it the mining robot? Oh, wait, you covered your thing? Wait, what? Oh, it's a bigger one. Oh, it's the next Metroid level. Wait, what the hell? What the hell do I do about you, huh? Maybe I just hit your face? Yeah, the face is usually still a weak point as well for these dudos. Maybe I just can't hit, like, that one spot. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm learning its patterns. Okay, now I know it's a straight laser and whatnot. Let's just see here. Whoa, did you get... Oh, so that opens up the thing. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so that's what the charge would look like, huh? Okay. Okay. Dang it, I thought maybe freezing it there might do a thing. Gonna charge? Oh, so I have to be, like, really close to counter that, it seems like. Okay. Let me guess, he's gonna point it up. Yup. Yup. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like it might not be the most appropriate topic for the stream. Maybe not. So I can... Oh no, you're like impervious to that damage there and whatnot. Best version of Metroid 2 is clearly the OG Game Boy version where the spider ball moves 1 pixel per century. Absolutely. That's optimal way to play that. Like, from what I've heard from stuff that I've looked up online and research that I did into it, it seems like the original Metroid 2 did have some very interesting things going for it in terms of its tone and like the spacing and yada yada. But it's not exactly going to be the best thing by like modern standards. What do I do to avoid that then? What do I do there, huh? Oh, dang, I mistimed the thing. I want to see the animation for countering that, since it's a whole next level of Metroid and yada yada, you know? Okay, we do have like most of our health. Not all. But yeah, so this is the next Metroid level here. Crap. Yeah, so your face isn't gonna be taking damage during that. I got some health from it, apparently. Oh. Okay, so that's a straight laser. Whoa! Gosh darn it, screw attack couldn't save me there. Dang it. I want to counter the, okay, so I can't counter the claws. Okay, well, I've lost a lot of health, so I may as well lose it here. That's what I may as well do. And try again with, like, full health. And, well, almost full health. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And yada yada. No, not quit! I freaking moved the analog stick by accident there. So, hold on. I do want to counter the, thingamabob. So, is there any way that I stop you from doing that? Okay, I can break the rocks to get things. Missiles one-shot him, but everything else is, a little bit wacky. Yeah, a nice hot cup of quit. That's what we need there. You can angle it up. Nope, not this time. What? You what now? So, not the swings. And not that either. Those are things I cannot counter. There's the regular laser. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, FBI, open up! Oh, he did a double swing! He messed with me there. Dang it! I'm gonna wait until I see like the notification for sure next time. That's what I'm gonna do. And try to do it like right at the beginning. But yeah, but I have plenty of missiles. I don't have to worry about running out of missiles anytime soon. That's the thing. Besides, if my health is going down this fast in this fight, is it really worth conserving 138 missiles? I don't think so. Alright, open up the thing. So is this going to be the thing where he, nope, that's a slash. How do I avoid this? How do I avoid this? Ooh, I can come right up to him. It's a little bit scary. Okay, not gonna counter the slash. I could always put up the shield. Just, whoa. For real. Ah! 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 Whoa! So yeah, this game has a really clean animation. So as I was saying in like comparisons earlier, for example, this game very much glorifies combat a lot more than like Metroid 2 or the freaking remake of it from what I hear. And oh well, there goes my shield. There goes all my yellow. So the screw attack doesn't save me from the boulders at all. That sure sucks there. But I mean, the animations are really good for that kind of thing. But it may well not have been the tone the original Metroid 2 was trying to set. Is what I think a lot of people criticize that for. And I can see it. I can see that being like a fair criticism. I still think the animations are like hella cool and whatnot. I still very much enjoyed this game and think it's a great game. I'm going to die. Okay, come on. Oh, can I? Okay, then I could go right up to you without it damaging me. I'm always worried about stuff like that. Okay, good. Clutch while one-shottable. Yeah, we could roll under legs without getting hit. Probably should have read that earlier. Whoops. Oh, well. And I just needed the one Metroid to do that other thingamabob. Ah. Will it drain all the acid? Will it just change things around again, maybe? I'm gonna go into this room and replenish my yellow. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Okay, I need to start getting my health back. Okay, so we can bring it around town now. That was very spicy spice, wasn't it? So yeah, just 4 more Metroids. I probably should have been using super missiles during that fight. If there was any fight to, gosh darn it, be using super missiles on, it was that one. Like, my goodness. Let's just put up my shields. I have plenty of yellow and, like, no life right now. Crap. So, I'll keep shields up for a little while for now, I suppose. Wait, but was this a... No, it wasn't a one-way. Crap. Crap, man. So around we go. Bring it around town. Boopity bop. And then I'm going to need to do this. So it wasn't a one-way, but I just had to do that. That's all it was. Dang it. Well, there goes my freaking yellow because of my mistakes there. Darn it. Darn it. Well, we'll gradually replenish our stuff off the enemies here. Oh my goodness, I took out a lot more enemies there than I realized. But yeah, no, you can't spider ball the sticky parts. Like the yellow goopy bits, you can't spider ball those. Is the thing. Those bits exist purely to, like, not be spider ball parts. Is the whole purpose in this game. Well, what do you think you are doing? Yeah, spider ball's a cool power-up. Wish it came back. Maybe we'll see it in freaking... Actually, we probably won't see it in Dread. In Dread, we're gonna have the, like, grapple spider thing. So it's like you can basically grab onto the blue walls is what it's going to be. Yeah, there was the whole thingamabob there. So there will be, like, a spider... I think it's called Spider Magnet in Dread. I think is what Dread is getting. The spider magnet, which lets you, like, latch onto any spots that are blue. So essentially the devs let you, like, climb what they want you to climb, I guess. And don't climb anything else. Whereas this game was the opposite. You can climb anything except for the things that we deem for you not climb worthy. And Dread is gonna be the opposite of, you know, you can't climb anything except the things we deem for you to climb. So basically the same kind of deal, but in reverse with Spider Magnet compared to Spider Ball, I guess. Is what's going to be. So this is going to drain, like, all the acid? Or what's it going to do? Did it drain it all? It did. So now we can make it further down. Okay, nice. But yeah. So this game is the real Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, you can do anything unless we set it up so that you can't. Totally. Alright, let's go through here. Yada yada. Gosh darn it. Look how much health that takes off. Oh my goodness. Even after we have, like, reduced damage from the gravity suit and yada yada. It just means those guys do a lot of damage. I'm allergic to those guys doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. What's in here? My goodness. I'm gonna replenish my health again already. I just got it back. Already I need to replenish it. There's the health thing over there. So that's just like a one-way thing there that, oh my, that opens up. But yeah, so when it comes to, like, the whole comparison thing there, like, I haven't played the original Metroid 2, I haven't played the fan remake, but I really don't think this is a bad remake. I've actually been having a lot of fun with this game and quite enjoying it. Like, there are some things that I do think could be better, like we were just mentioning about, like, the tone earlier. Like, I feel like it might have missed the mark in terms of, like, the tone that it was trying to set. Like, that kind of tone might be better for something like Dread, who knows? But it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a crappy game or anything like that. Like, I've been quite enjoying it, and yada yada. Some things could definitely be better, but I don't think it's a bad remake. I honestly think that's pretty good. I feel like the #1 thing that could be done to improve this remake is to change the tone a bit. Like, embrace some of the more serious kind of, hey, you're literally eradicating a species here kind of tone, as opposed to, like, the glorified combat style on them kind of combat thingamabob, you know? Like, if I could change anything about... Why is my... There we go, my controller's working again. If I could change anything about this game. Like, I do think that, like, the animations and counters and stuff like that are really cool. But, you know, may not have been the intention of the original Metroid 2. Crap. But yeah, for the most part, I think that it's really neat. Like, when it comes to, like, the tone, for example, when I was looking at a comparison kind of video, when it comes to the fan remake and the original Metroid 2. Apparently approaching the final boss in the original Metroid 2, there's just like no enemies at all to kind of set the tone. It was like something killed the life in this area. Like the game would... Apparently, both the original Metroid 2 and games like Super Metroid are apparently very good at conveying their story through what's happening in the environment and like the amount of enemies that there are. Whereas this game was just like, yeah, here's just like constant enemies no matter what, even approaching the final boss where there were no enemies in the original game to set the tone of like, you know, something killed the enemies here. So I feel like this game, from what I've heard, from what I've researched with stuff online and whatnot, it seems like it didn't manage to do like the same amount of like storytelling through the amount of enemies in the environment as the original Metroid 2 or games like Super Metroid. So in that way may have missed a mark. Whoa. But again, it's not like it's a bad remake or anything like that. Like you could tell that the developers for this were like very, very passionate about Metroid and, you know, went out of their way to, oh, dang it, to, you know, make an experience that they could be proud of and yada yada. But yeah, I mean, people also say the 3DS remake of Majora's Mask is bad, so maybe people have a specific dislike for 3DS remakes of dark games. Could well be. Like, again, I feel like this one may have missed the mark yet. Also, people were kind of salty at this because this game released in like September of 2017 and the Switch released in like March of 2017. So this game came out on the 3DS after the Switch had already been out for like half a year. Is also the thing. So how the hell do I get into there? That's what I'm confused about. So that could be like another source of saltiness. I guess I need to like grapple from the bottom, I suppose. So that could be like another source of saltiness. But who the heck said freaking Majora's Mask 3D was a bad remake? It's the first I'm hearing of a bunch of people saying that, but somehow it doesn't surprise me too much. Somehow it's not too surprising. Huh? So... But yeah, like, it does very much feel like the developers of this were definitely very passionate about it, though. And so on. Like, hold on, what block was it? Whoa! Crap. Do that. There we go. Just to for sure get that. But yeah, I heard that take thrown around here and there, huh? Wacky. Well, there we go. We'll get that upgrade, I suppose. Map out these tiles and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, Majora's Mask is obviously going to be like a lot closer of a remake than something like this. Because like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on the 3DS is basically like reusing a whole lot of code. Like it's a remake, like the models and stuff like that are completely changed around and yada yada. But, you know, like code was basically copy pasted for it because I guess they figured why not. And they kind of said in the development that like, oh, glitches are something that make a game so fun. And especially with games like Ocarina of Time. So we decided that instead of removing them, we would leave in a lot of glitches from the original game. When in reality, they just copy-pasted like most of the code from the original Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and didn't bother to fix the things that they didn't think they wanted to bother to fix, essentially. So that's something kind of funny about that. But yeah, something like that is going to be a lot closer to the original because, you know, it is copy-pasted code. It is going to be like, let's kind of upscale the original, like change some things, like to the point that it is still a remake and yada yada, with enough things changed. But it's not going to be like something like freaking Metroid 2 compared to Samus Returns where it's like, okay, it's literally better to start out from the very beginning. Like, I doubt this used any code from the original Metroid 2. I very highly doubt it. Like, I guess it's technically not impossible, but like, you know, this is the kind of situation where it's like, okay, it's literally going to be more efficient just to like make a new game from scratch than build off of something like that, you know? You know? But yeah. Yeah, when I freaking don't recall what it is that I'm trying to go down, I say yada yada a bunch. But yeah, did the same thing in the Demon's Souls remake, but actually fixed most of the bugs. Well, that's nice. I know that there are a lot of bugs in Ocarina of Time that are actually fun things that are probably better off being left in the game, and so on. But, you know. So where the heck do I go around here? Like, this is the way that opened up, so there must be... I mean, I guess that there's a... just this way over here that I started going down and I fell down. But if I use the slow-mo thing, I can do it for real, I guess. So, crap. Crap, man. But yeah, the Ocarina of Time 3D remake, it definitely worked, though. And yada yada. And I would say the Majora's Mask one did as well. Like, I enjoyed that. And I'm enjoying this as well. Like, it might not have matched the dark tone of the original, but... Oh. I just stayed bombed. Okay. Let's just see here. There we go. We have liftoff. So now I can be on my merry way. Whoa, there's more stuff that's breaking. Oh, come on. What the hell? I hate this room. This room sucks. My goodness. But yeah, let's just see here. 3D's remake actually has more bugs because not only did they keep all the glitches, now there's a new one where you can use any item anywhere. It's great. Or really? I don't know a whole lot about the glitches on Ocarina of Time 3D. Bugs that remain in Demon's Souls remakes were left there intentionally to keep the spirit of the original. I mean, there's a lot of glitches in the original Ocarina of Time that I do think that, like, the remake would be better off for. Like, if you know about the glitches. Because there's a lot of fun glitches in that game. Like ISG, for example. Good old infinite sword glitch. Among so many other things. But yeah, I do feel like Samus, again, I haven't played the original Metroid 2. I feel like this game was a good remake in everything but the tone, is what I'm experiencing here. Like, again, I haven't played the original, but from what I've experienced here, I feel like this is a good remake in everything but tone, quite frankly. Because I've honestly been really enjoying this game. This is a good game. It's fun. And I was worried when I started, like, playing Metroid games on this channel that they might not be for me, that I might get bored of them. Not like backtracking and like a whole bunch of other freaking stuff. But I've been here having a good time. So if I, who was worried that I might not have fun with this, I'm here playing this and having fun with this, I think it's a sign that they did something right, you know? Like, I didn't pick this up when it first came out because, you know, I didn't think that Metroid, I thought that, well, Metroid might not be for me. And, you know, it was the same reason that a lot of people didn't pick this up was the fact that, you know, it released on the 3DS after the Switch had already been out for half a year. So there's another reason that I didn't play this when it originally came out. But, you know, I feel like if I had, what do you bet? There we go. I feel like if I had, I probably would have really liked it. Look at that sneaky sneak tactics. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, now you're an all-star. Wait, I thought I could deal with you now. I thought I could. Could I not? My stuff is sealed, so I literally can't. Oh, crap. I thought I could deal with them now. Maybe I can't. What the hell? Let's just, crap. Crap. I thought I could deal with them now. I can't. I thought I could deal with them like that. I could probably deal with them with the rapid fire thing, but I can't use that right now. Yeah, what the hell do I do? Let me through here, please. How do I get out of here? I'm literally trapped in here with this thing. What the hell? Oh. Crap, I can't use the slow-mo there, but I can do this. Well, all my yellow's gone. Oh, crap. Crap. Before I regenerate, what the hell? I gotta use like the time slowing thing, alright? Oh, but I can't do that because I have no yellow. Unless I can just like actually speed run it. Come on! Oh, there we go. Jeez. So then that gets rid of that fan there and yada yada. My goodness, JV King raiding with the party of 11. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I appreciate the raid there, JV King, and I appreciate the follow there. Clueless is the best, if I'm saying that correctly. I might be butchering everything. Welcome, welcome, Onyx, if I'm saying that correct. I'm probably butchering everything. I appreciate the raid there, JV King. What were you just streaming if you don't mind me asking? Welcome to our shenanigans here. Oh, more yellow? And I appreciate the follow there as well, JV King and Lazy SSB. My, oh my, Swagatude. That's a name I recognize there. Okay, let's smackaroo. We'll smackaroo that block there. What were you just trimming there? If you don't mind me asking, and yada yada. Whoa. Oh, I do actually have my yellow to deal with you again now. Good. Good, good. How do I get up? Oh, I probably get up this way, right? There's such a thing as being too faithful to the original Make It remake, though. Seeker of Mana and pretty much everything Fire Emblem remake were criticized for this. It's not a point you're for or against for this game. It's just an interesting point on the topic of remakes. I mean, there's also cases like, you know, Nintendo's classic game conundrum where they'll take their classic games and just port it over at full price. And that's too much to the original because it's literally just a freaking port and yada yada. Just you smash Spirit sent me your way. That freaking nerd. That bitch over there. I can't believe this. Freaking Spirit. Freaking 2 weeks from now, a little bit under 2 weeks from now, Fragapalooza's going on. If you're still interested in doing that. And coming to this tournament there. If that's still a thing that you'd be interested in. But I appreciate the words there. Spirit and bringing JV King over here. But it sounds like it was some Smash over there. Smash your regular game. You stream some other games as well, by chance. Or mostly kind of Smash stuff. And that would explain why Spirit was there, maybe.